each other, and that is exactly what I've done here. So what I will do, since I've applied my gum to this part and this part here, what I will do is that I will just take this now and I will gum it down. Okay, so this is it now. I'm still trying to cover it up. This is it. So while you are covering yours, ensure that you drag. You have to drag this properly. Drag it. This is it. Can you see? This is for the side. You drag it, and this is it. This is it. The next thing you do now is that you come this way and repeat the same procedure. You know, the other time we cut this 7 inches point by 4 inches. We use 2, or we cut 2. So you are going to use the other one for this part. And I'm done covering both sides. This is it, and this is for the other one. So please, this requires a lot of, you really have to be patient while doing this so that you drag this properly. The next thing I'm going to do now is that I'll take my magnetic button. This is my magnetic button. What you do is, you know, this is going to cover it up this way when we are done. So what you do is you get the midpoint. I'm using 2 for this tutorial. I'm using 2 magnetic buttons. So what you do is you take your scissors, you pierce a hole here, then you insert it down, then you pierce another hole here and insert it. Sorry, we are supposed to start from here first, not this point. So this is my magnetic button. I will insert it. I've pierced a hole here and here, so I'll come here now and insert it. I've inserted the first one, and after inserting it, I'll come to this back here and I'll crimp it down. I'll use my hand to press it down, or you can use your scissors. So the next thing I will do now is that I'll apply my gum all over, both front and back, because we want to attach or gum the Ankara to this now. And after applying my gum, I'm going to bring my work this way. So this is the one I folded with Ankara. So I'll start from this point here now, and I'll place it on it this way. Can you see? So when I place it on it now, I'll then gum it down. I'll use my hand to smoothen it. Okay, so I've gummed this down. So before I will gum this, what I'll do is that I'll just hold it this way. Don't gum it down yet. So I will get the exact point we are going to place this the other side of the magnetic button. So what you do is you bring it this way to get the exact point you are going to place it, and repeat the same thing for this one as well, and you insert it inside. So I've pierced the first one and I've added it. I'll repeat the same thing here. I've pierced my hole using my scissors now. The next thing I will do is I'll bring this, I'll use my hand to push this way. Can you see the way I just pushed it? This is it, and this is it. So the next thing I will do now, you know, this is the finishing. So when you want to attach this side that has Ankara and the one that has the lining together, you have to apply gum on both sides, because this is the finishing. I applied my gum here before placing both together. Like, I'll then use my hand to smoothen it now. Okay, so this is it now after attaching it. So I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to cover the bag now. This is it. Can you see? So this is our box bag. And the next thing we'll be attaching now is the handle. This is the handle, the one we made the other time. 12 inches by 1.5 inches. So we're going to attach it this way using our bag hook. This is the hook. Now I forgot to mention, if you want to place this under this bag this one, you have to place it on the Ankara first. You insert it on the Ankara and the marco. I forgot to do that while we were making this, so I cannot do that again because I've already gummed it down. You insert it here first on the Ankara and the marco before you place it, so that it will not be visible outside. There is no way we can place that again. We attached it already. So the next thing we'll be doing now is the bag handle, and to do this, you get the exact point where you want to place the bag handle. This is it. And to do this, I'm going to pierce my use my scissors. I'll pierce a hole here or pierce a hole here, and that I've done already. I've pierced here and here as well. So I'll take my back pin now. This is it. So this one is going to come inside. This particular one, can you see? Can you see it? It's going to come inside here at this point, and I'll push it forward from this point. I'll push it forward, and this is it here, right here. So I'll bring this part in now, and I'll use my hand to push it in. If you observe closely, you see the pin now. So what you do is then take this one as though you want to close it. It's closed, but it's not firm. So what you do is this: you take this to your table this way, and you use your hammer to hammer it down. So this is it now. You repeat that to get this one as well, because it has to be 2 or 4, because I'd rather prefer you make yours 4. I've done this already. This is 2 here. I can add extra 2, and same goes for this as well. And this is it after attaching the pin, and this will be the finished look of the Ankara box bag. Can you see how it looks? And that will be all for this tutorial.